was a river behind my home, where the summer days would drift along. We'd throw our shoes upon the bank and race the clouds till the daylight was gone. Dragonflies danced above the water like tiny sparks in the evening sky. We never thought about tomorrow, we were too busy feeling alive. The world was bigger than we knew, and every dream felt close enough to touch. Take me back to that river bend where the days would never seem to end, when the wind was free and the sky was wide, and hope ran deeper than the rising tide. Take me back to that simple place where time moved slow and life had grace. Though the years have carried me far from home, that river still flows inside my soul. The old dirt road has long been paved, and most of the fields are houses now. The boys I knew have silver hair, and life has taught us all somehow. Sometimes I stand beside that water and hear the laughter through the trees, like echoes from another lifetime, still drifting softly on the breeze. The years keep moving like the current, but some memories refuse to fade. Take me back to that river bend where the days would never seem to end, when the wind was free and the sky was wide, and hope ran deeper than the rising tide. Take me back to that simple place where time moved slow and life had grace. Though the years have carried me far from home, that river still flows inside my soul. Maybe growing older means learning what was truly rare, not the things we tried to own, but the moments we could share. The river never kept our footprints, yet somehow it remembers us all. Take me back to that river bend where the summer never had to end, where every sunset painted gold across the dreams we used to hold. Take me back one more time to that little piece of paradise, though the child I was is long gone now. That river still carries my life. There was a river behind my home, and somehow it's still there. There was a hill behind our village where the wild grass reached our knees. Every afternoon in summer we would race the evening breeze. I held a kite made out of paper, colored red and ocean blue, and every time it touched the heavens, I believed my dreams could too. Clouds looked like distant kingdoms, the birds were maps across the sky, and every road beyond the horizon seemed to whisper, "Come and try." Back then the world was still unfolding, like a story waiting to be told. Fly play. Though the years have changed my view, part of me still flies with you. One day the string slipped through my fingers and the wind took you away. I watched you drift beyond the sunset till you slowly disappeared. For weeks I searched the neighboring meadows, certain I would find you there. But some things leave without a warning, and only memories remain. Funny how life keeps repeating the lessons we don't understand. Some dreams stay close enough to touch, some slip gently from our hands. But every dream that leaves behind us still becomes a part of who we are. Fly away, little kite of mine, higher than the tallest pine. Carry all the dreams I knew into skies forever blue. Fly away, don't be afraid, past the fields where we once played. Though the years have changed my view, part of me still flies with you. Watching children laugh and run, and I see myself among them, chasing shadows in the sun. Maybe growing up is learning. Not every dream is meant to stay, but every dream we ever loved still helps to light another day. Fly away, little kite of mine, beyond the reach of space and time. Carry every wish I knew, every hope I once held true. Fly the child I was is far from view. Part of me still flies with you. And sometimes when the evening comes, I still look up, just in case. July would come with golden evenings and the smell of grass after the rain. The old dirt road still held the sunlight long after it had slipped away. We'd run barefoot through the meadows with jars held tightly in our hands, trying to catch the little lanterns floating softly above the land. The grown-ups sat out on the porches, talking low beneath the stars, and the whole world felt so peaceful from where we were standing in the dark. Back then we thought those summer nights would last forever in our hearts. Fireflies in July, dancing underneath the sky, tiny lights in endless fields, showing us how wonder feels. Fireflies in July, like small stars that learn to fly. Though the years have passed me by, I still see them in my mind. The creek kept singing through the valley, the crickets played their evening song, and somewhere down beyond the cornfields, a lonely train rolled slowly on. We didn't know about tomorrow, or all the roads we'd have to take. We only knew that life was beautiful, and morning seemed so far away. Sometimes I miss that simple feeling more than words could ever say. The world grew faster as we grew older, but those memories never changed. Fireflies in July, dancing underneath the sky, tiny lights in endless fields, showing us how wonder feels. Fireflies in July, like small stars that learn to fly. Though the years have passed me by, I still see them in my mind. Now the fields are a little smaller, and the nights don't seem as long. Most of us have left those places, searching for where we belong. But every time the summer finds me and the evening starts to fall, I remember who I used to be before I tried to be it all. Fireflies in July, still shining somewhere in the night, tiny pieces of my childhood still glowing with their gentle light. Fireflies in July, like old dreams that never die. Though the child I was has grown, those summer nights still feel like home. And if you look into the darkness long enough, you might see them too. There was a road beyond the valley we used to talk about at night. sitting on that old wooden fence, watching fireflies and fading light. You said you'd see the distant oceans. I swore I'd learn to touch the sky. Back then the world felt wide and open, and neither one of us knew why. Every map looked full of promise, every mile felt meant for us. But life has a way of changing courses, like rivers carving through the land. There's a road we never took, a story left unwritten, a dream we never chased, a page that's still missing. Sometimes I wonder where it goes, beyond the hills we used to know. But every road I didn't choose helped make me who I am today. The years arrived without permission, jobs and bills and family names. Seasons passed like passing freight trains. Nothing ever stayed the same. Some dreams quietly turned to memories, some became somebody else's plans, and some still visit me at midnight. Like old friends, I still understand. Yet when I look around me now, I see blessings I once prayed for. Maybe life was never meant to be measured by what we missed. There's a road we never took, a story left unwritten, a dream we never chased, a page that's still missing. Sometimes I wonder where it goes, beyond the hills we used to know. But every road I didn't choose helped make me who I am today. What if I left this little town? What if I followed every sign? Would I be happier somewhere else, or simply different with more time? I guess some questions have no answers, and maybe that's alright. There's a road we never took, still shining in the distance, a reminder of our youth and all its quiet persistence. I smile whenever I think of it, like an old photograph I know. 'Cause every road I've ever walked still carries pieces of that road. And sometimes when the sun goes down slowly, I still imagine where it leads. dear younger me, I still remember who you are. The girl who stared beyond the highway, dreaming underneath the stars. You thought the world would make more sense by the time you reached my age. You thought every question had an answer waiting somewhere on the page. You worried far too much about tomorrow and not enough about today. If I could sit beside you now, there's only a few things I would say. Don't be afraid of getting older. Don't be afraid of losing your way. Some of the roads that look the darkest will lead to your brightest days. You won't become who you imagine, but you'll become someone you love. And one day you'll look back smiling at the girl you're dreaming of. Some hearts will leave without a warning. Some dreams won't turn out like you planned. You'll lose a few things you thought mattered and find treasures in your hands. But there'll be nights when you feel broken and mornings when you can't explain how life can hurt and heal you almost in the very same day. But every scar will teach you something that success never could. And every chapter that feels painful will someday make perfect sense. Don't be afraid of getting older. Don't be afraid of losing your way. Some of the roads that look the darkest will lead to your brightest days. You won't become who you imagine, but you'll become someone you'll love. And one day you'll look back smiling at the girl you're dreaming of. Call your parents a little more often. Take more pictures with your friends. Spend less time chasing perfection and more time watching sunsets. Don't rush through all the simple moments trying to get somewhere new, because one day those simple moments will become the things you miss the most. Don't be afraid of getting older. Every season has its grace. The years won't steal your night away. They'll simply change its shape. You won't become who you imagine, and that's the beauty of it all. Life isn't built from perfect answers. It's built from getting up when you fall. And when you finally reach my age, you'll understand what I'm speaking of. You'll still be searching, still be learning, and that's enough. With love, the woman you'll ride those rusty bicycles down the road beyond the fields, talking about the lives we'd someday have and all the dreams we'd make real. You wanted mountains, I wanted oceans. We swore we'd never settle down, back when forever felt so easy in our little hometown. The days were long, the nights were slow, and somehow we believed nothing would ever change. But time keeps moving, even when we're not ready. Before we grew old, before life moved so fast, we thought forever was something built to last. Before we knew heartache, before we knew goodbye, we were just young souls under an endless sky. And though the years have come and gone, a part of us still lives back there, before we grew old. Now your children call you mother, and mine are growing every day. We trade our dreams for responsibilities in ways we never could explain. The roads we took were different, the distance grew somehow. But every time I think about those summers, I still see us laughing now. The world got bigger, life got louder, but some memories stay the same, like old songs that never really leave your heart. Before we grew old, before life moved so fast, we thought forever was something built to last. Before we knew heartache, before we knew goodbye, we were just young souls under an endless sky. And though the years have come and gone, a part of us still lives back there, before we grew old. Maybe growing up isn't losing who we were, maybe it's carrying those people with us through every season, every storm, every mile we've traveled. Maybe that's what friendship really means. Before we grew old, before the world changed shape, before we learned how much a heart can take, before we chased tomorrow and left yesterday behind, we were writing stories that still live inside our minds. And when I close my eyes tonight, I can still see that dusty road where we were young and life was slow, before we grew old. Some friendships don't fade away, they simply grow older with us. The sun would fall behind the tree line, and shadows stretched across the yard. Grandma's porch light flickered softly, like a tiny faithful star. The The air was filled with evening whispers, the smell of earth after the heat. And somewhere out beyond the cornfields, the night began its gentle speech. Back then I never paid attention to all the songs the darkness knew. Funny how the smallest things become the ones we miss the most. It's the sound of crickets calling through the summer night, like 1,000 tiny memories hidden in the fading light. The sound of crickets still echoes through my soul, a melody of simpler days that never really let me go. We'd sit outside without a reason, just watching fireflies drift around. No phones to steal away the silence, only stars and distant sounds. The world seemed slower back in those days. The moon hung lower in the sky, and every night felt like forever before we learned how fast time flies. Now cities sing a different rhythm, but sometimes when the evening falls, I swear I hear those old familiar voices calling softly through it all. It's the sound of crickets calling through the summer night, like 1,000 tiny memories hidden in the fading light. The sound of crickets still echoes through my soul, a melody of simpler days that never really let me go. Maybe home is not a place, maybe home is just a sound, a song carried by the evening wind that somehow still comes around. And no matter where life takes me, or how many roads I've crossed, those little voices in the darkness help me find what I once lost. It's the sound of crickets calling through the summer night, like old friends I haven't seen, still keeping watch beneath the sky. The sound of crickets, a song no radio can play. Yet somehow it's the soundtrack of everything that slipped away. And when the world gets far too loud, I close my eyes and listen. drove back down that country highway, past the church and the old train tracks. The town looked smaller than I remembered, but somehow it still pulled me back. The corner store was barely standing, the paint had faded from the sign, yet every mile felt like a doorway, opening another part of time. And there beyond the winding river, the summer field was still alive. The grass still danced beneath the sunset, but everything else had changed. The last summer field still sways in the golden evening haze, like it's waiting for the children who once ran through it every day. The last summer field still knows all the dreams we used to hold, though the years have carried us away. The field remembers what we've lost. I could almost hear our laughter racing through the tall green rows, the games we played until the darkness, and the secrets only children know. We thought we'd always stay together, we thought the world would stay the same. But time is like the autumn wind, it never asks before it changes things. Still somehow that old field remains, standing quietly through it all, like a witness to the lives we used to dream we'd live. The last summer field still sways in the golden evening haze, like it's waiting for the children who once ran through it every day. The last summer field still knows all the dreams we used to hold, though the years have carried us away. The field remembers what we've lost. Maybe that's why we return, not to find the past unchanged, but to thank the places that carried us through it. The river, the road, the trees, the field, for holding our memories long after we let them go. The last summer field still sways underneath the fading day, and for a moment I can see the child I used to be. The last summer field still shines across the land. disappeared below the hills. The field kept moving with the wind, just like it always had. There was a time when every summer seemed to stretch across the sky. The days were long, the nights were endless, and nobody asked the reason why. We chased the wind through open meadows, ran barefoot down forgotten roads. The future waited on the horizon like a story nobody knows. Back then the world felt slow and gentle, like it had all the time in the world. And somehow those little moments became the ones that mattered most. When the sun went down slow and the evening softly glowed, we were rich without a dollar and never even knew. When the sun went down slow, the whole world felt like home, and all the dreams inside our hearts felt simple, bright and true. Years arrived without permission, bringing changes one by one. Some roads ended unexpectedly, some battles could not be won. Friends moved away to different places, children grew and found their wings. The people that we thought would stay forever became beautiful memories. Still every season left a lesson, every goodbye left a gift, and every chapter of this journey became a part of who we are. When the sun went down slow and the evening softly glowed, we were rich without a dollar and never even knew. When the sun went down slow, the whole world felt like home, and all the dreams inside our hearts felt simple, bright and true. I no longer wish to go backward. I no longer wish to change the past. The dreams that came, the dreams that left, the love I found, the love I lost, all of it belongs here. All of it made this life my own, and that is enough. When the sun went down slow across the fields of long ago, I thought those days would disappear like footprints in the rain. But now I know they never really go. They live within the stories we carry every day. When the sun went down slow and the evening softly glowed, life was never really perfect. It was simply beautiful. The river still flows, the kite still flies, the fireflies still shine somewhere inside me. because I was here, and it was beautiful.